Distance. From Some 40 Tales from the Afterlives by David Eagleman. In the afterlife, you find yourself in a beautiful land of milk and honey. There is no poverty, starvation, or warfare. Only rolling hills and Lilliputian angels and evocative music. You discover that you are allowed to ask one question of your Maker. You're led ceremoniously through the glistening arcades of the palace to the great hall, where your Maker sits, enthroned in lights that hurt your eyes. You cannot direct your gaze fully at him. Nonetheless, you stand bravely in front of him and ask, "Why do you live in a place like this, so far from Earth, instead of living down in the trenches with us?" He is given pause by this question. Clearly, no one has asked him this in a long time. It is hard to tell in the bright light, but it looks as though his kind eyes well up. He gazes wistfully out into the sky. "For a while, I did live on Earth," he answers. "I was never one for exuberance, but nonetheless, I had several homes in several countries. All my neighbors knew when I was there, and they would wave. I was well liked. I could run things well from that vantage, down in the trenches, as you say, and I actively enjoyed each acre of my creation by walking on it, smelling it, feeling the soil between my fingertips, living on it. But one day I came to one of my homes and found that all the windows had been broken." He winces in reminiscence. "Then that happened to a second one of my homes. I don't know who did it or what their reasons were, but it dawned on me that the respect I once commanded was caving in. People began to cut me off in traffic. One morning I awoke to find people picketing in front of my driveway." He falls silent, misty-eyed, contemplative. You clear your throat. "That's when you came up here?" "I came up here for the same reason doctors wear uniforms of long white coats," he answers. "They don't do it for their benefit, but for yours."